dear Sagittarius, this is a love reading, a prediction for the month of October with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. I hope you like the new Scorpio display with both death and transformation as the theme. And I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for October because that's the energy right now, and this will be the prediction for November. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal questions readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I will start shuffling your cards, and I use the Golden Universal Tarot by Roberto De Angelis. When I open your deck here, I see the Wheel of Fortune together with 3 of Coins. So it seems like you're working on some kind of karmic situation, and where everyone is putting in their effort into solving this karmic situation as souls. Okay, so I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Strength card together with the Wheel of Fortune. So again, I'm just seeing the same thing. 3 of Pentacles, 8 here, the Strength. It shows like really good work is being put into this situation. That we're really being mature and adult about this, and we want to solve it. We want to upgrade ourselves to the next level. So we're putting in really good effort. And I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. However, you feel like the divine or the universe or other people is not putting in the same kind of effort. You feel unfairly treated, like you did all this thing, put in all this work, and how did this pay you? With nothing, with injustice, with unfairness, with humiliation. So 6 elements, and we have a 4 of Wands together with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's promising miracles here, that is really good groundwork being done, and it needs to be paid off with good fortune also in your life. It's just a matter of time is what I'm feeling. So 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Sagittarius viewers. So I want my dear Sagittarius to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. So I will just tune in for a few seconds here. To you, the person most on your mind and your relationship in November. So this is the new bottom of the deck, and it's a 10 of Pentacles. So it correlates with the 10, the wheel. It shows that reward is coming. Okay, relax, take a deep breath. It has been a rough patch, but you're moving on to something better, something really stable, something good. And here we also have the Hierophant, which might point to tribe, commitment, marriage, also stability. So it works very well with this 10 of Pentacles. I'm feeling you have become your own authority, and you know what situation to choose to give you a good outcome. So you're not like naive little person anymore, just going for what ever is being offered to you. So I will just lay out the cards for you with situation and what's on your mind and the feelings level, and also action and outcome level here. Okay, so this is the situation in this relationship, and we have a 9 of Wands. So this is Sagittarius energy. I'm definitely feeling like this feeling of being humiliated, or feeling that the world is unfair and it hasn't paid you for your hard work. It hasn't rewarded you for all your efforts, or how you have really put your all into different situation, like your whole being, your best effort. So you feel you're waiting for the other shoe to drop or something to get even worse. And this is what's on your mind, with the person most on your mind. And we have a Queen of Pentacles. So with the Queen of Pentacles, it shows your ability to be in a relationship and be very nurturing towards people. Even in the midst of this suspicion, you're still a considerate person. You're still loving. You're still giving. You haven't changed this side of your personality. Maybe you're just choosing a little bit who you give this to, because the Nine of Wands is a boundary. It says, okay, I have been hurt so many times, given my best, and now I will be a little bit on guard here. So see what's on the other person's mind about you. And we have the Strength card here. So I'm really feeling like you are on the same level, like both people actually feel like they have put in their best effort. This is Leo energy, Virgo, Sagittarius. So it's an energy of wanting to do the best we can. It's almost like a little dog that wants to be pet on the head, like being rewarded for the great things we do. So you might want to be watchful against feelings like this, that you want to do something good and be rewarded. Maybe you need to reward yourself. Maybe you need to see to that good things happen to you and not wait for someone else to approve of you. Just saying. Okay, but this is good it's good intentions, I would say. Like both people in this equation have good intentions. Bad experiences, yes, but good intentions. We want to be good people. We want to be giving our best to a situation. And this is the bond between you two, and we have a Two of Cups, so it shows that there's love in this situation as well, and that there's a chemistry, a passion, or at least we are drawn towards each other, and it's pleasant to be around this person or meet this person. It can be like electric or loaded, or it just feels like magnet, or like a sense of just being calm around them until they open their mouth or do this horrible thing, of course. So this is your feeling. And we have the Emperor here, which correlates again with putting boundaries. And in both these cards, you're sitting on your throne. So you're not going to back down from what you have decided earlier about what you want, what you don't want, how you want things to go down, how you don't want things to go down, how you want to be treated, how you don't want to be treated. So you're very stubborn when it comes to that. But I think the whole difficulty that you have been through, the whole situation, this whole wheel has been so that you would install this Emperor here. So it's not a bad thing. It shows that you now know how to put boundaries. You have more tools in your toolbox, and you're not just out giving and serving everybody. It's a little bit like they need to deserve it as well. Okay, so this is the other person's feelings. Oh, we have the Empress in the reverse here. Empress in the reverse. Okay. This kind of shows that this might be your soulmate or the one, because we have both the Empress and the Emperor. It's just that this person is wondering what happened to you. You used to be so nice, so outgiving, so, you weren't so bitchy or putting up so high boundaries. So they feel a little bit like, oh, I wonder what happened, and maybe they don't love me anymore, and I'm feeling a sense of being insecure. This person wants to be a hero, but they feel like they have failed, as if you are not happy with them, or you're seeing a lot of flaws with them, or a lot of misbehaviors. And frankly, I feel I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make this person happy with me. It's like whatever I do is being watched and maybe also recorded and then showed for me. Like, this is what you did. What's your defense? So it's really, I feel really caught on a spot, and I have really good intention. I try my best, but it seems like this person here, you Sagittarius, can't be satisfied with me. I'm trying my best, but you can't be satisfied, and I don't know what to do. I feel like I feel confused, or I don't have answers for how to solve this with you. Okay. And this is your behaviors and attitudes. And here I'm feeling the disappointment of that this person doesn't put in the correct effort, or they don't understand what it is that they are supposed to do, and it's so simple, and you have told them a million times, and need it be so hard? So I definitely feel like you have your reasons to be disappointed for this person, but this person is kind of clueless. So just so you know, it might be that they have like the things that you say doesn't reach their ears, or it doesn't reach a center in their brain where they can process it. It might be a block, or like a shadow making them unable to hear you, like they are living in their own little world and unable to hear you. So or your culture is so different that their culture is saying that this is a good thing to do, like to be like, for example, be masculine. This is the masculine side. So to be masculine, to show very little feelings, to battle through everything without ever complaining, or like showing your inside or what you really feel or how it hurts. And they feel like they did a really good job with that, and you are frustrated because they didn't open up to you and tell you how it felt. They weren't able to communicate with you about troubles. They just, we don't talk about that now. We just move on, and we will fix this. So you feel frustrated with this person not able to connect with you on an intimate level, for example. So this person thinks that they are doing right, but in your eyes it's complete failure. Like they can't open their heart to you. They have an open heart to you. They're just trying to be a hero or a trooper or someone. They're trying to fulfill their hero role. Either they say as a male or a female, it doesn't matter. It's just like this person doesn't understand your point of view, and they think they're doing good, but it's not appreciated by you. And for reasons we have kind of seen, okay? And this is their behaviors and attitudes. So here it comes very clearly that they have a shadow and they don't understand. It's like you can tell them 1 million times and they won't understand. It's so deeply rooted in them, the way that they see things. So it's almost impossible for them to see things in another way. And for them to see things in another way, they actually need to betray people in their past. For example, like the parents or their coach or their friends, people that said that, this is how you're supposed to be. And if they say all these people were wrong, I was supposed to show my feelings or open my heart, then it's like a betrayal also towards these people. And it might be while this person is blind on at least one eye, if not both. So I understand the complication here, and I think maybe time is needed for this person to be able to comprehend all this and to understand all this and to see it from all the different angles and understand why you wanted them to, for example, open up more. They have their Empress in the reverse, so probably suffocating their more feminine sides to them. While not understanding why your feminine side is angry with them and your Emperor is putting up boundaries. It's like they can't reach you because this person is in the way. You say, no, I don't want to be treated in the same old way that you have treated me before. And they think that this way that they treated you is good. It's natural. It's how it's supposed to be. It's how they always been taught how to do things. And for them to do things in the way that you want, they need to change the whole world perspective, and it might take a little while. Okay, and this is the outcome for you. And we have a Page of Wands, so at least that shows a willingness, like they are open to, like their soul is open to understand this or learn this, but it's a mystery to them still, and it's uncharted territory. For a person that's even less conscious, this combination can become like a sexual hunger for you, and like a continuous inability to be able to see things your way, just making you like an object. And this fits into their worldview is what I'm feeling. So clarifying this a little bit. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So they are getting better, but there's the reason for why it takes time. But with these two children, they can't help but evolve. Okay, so even if they will show a lot of sexual hunger towards you, that might be the opening, particularly if you say no, you can't have what you want because you are behaving in this and this way, and it doesn't put me in the mood. Okay, so, and this is from you. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events out over in your head. So it's not only this person that's living like an outdated thinking. It's not, you're putting a little bit unfair burden on this person because they are not carrying only the weight of what they did to you. They carry the weight of what everyone did to you. Like the whole world that has been unfair to you in this kind of way that they are now. So it's like they are the last drop that make the cup flow over, and you say, okay, enough is enough, I won't tolerate this anymore. And they just said, but I just did with this one thing, or we recently met, how can you like immediately be so bitter? But it's because you're remembering the past, and you're saying, this person is just like everyone else, so you're putting them in a box, and in that box is also all your previous disappointment. So it's a little bit unfair, but it's natural. We all do this, and it's because we want to avoid future disappointment. We don't want to get hurt, but it's still unfair. Okay, so I will see what they would tell you if they were totally honest. I can't love you in the way you deserve right now, and I agree with them because they don't have a clue how to love you, and they need to get a clue. This is from your point of view. I have father issues. I think you have issues with the masculine, and that the masculine world, either you are male or a female, have treated you badly in the past and haven't understood your the feminine side inside of you that wanted equalness. The Queen of Pentacles gives unconditionally, but she expects to be respected back because she's like the central sun, much like the Empress here, that nurture her surrounding. So when she's not, when this is not seen or appreciated, for example, if you're very helpful to your surrounding, or you're bringing home all the food, or you are cooking all the food, or you are helping everyone with their injuries and hurts and blemishes and things, and they just brush you off whenever it's suitable for them, and they don't need you anymore. They just need you to give them service, and then it's not necessary for them to have you or to respect you back or to help you back even. And it's much the same way which we are treating nature in these days. We are kind of cutting off the branch which we are sitting. This is the feeling that you have if you are identifying yourself with being the person on this side. That the other person doesn't see what they have with you and how much you have given them and how much this is worth. It's like they're treating you like you are worthless. And it's much like humanity is treating both themselves and Earth at this point. So this is father issues, like the man being the creation, the crown of creation, like this idea, this Victorian idea that we are the like the peak of evolution, and we can't see how stupid we are acting with hurting ourselves and other people and earth and animals and all these kind of things. And I think this is a whole, if you're a female person, it's probably going to be how the masculine or the patriarchy has treated females. And if you are a male, it's about feeling a little bit different than other males because you have a heart and you don't agree with this culture of patting each other on the back for being a good soldier. Like a good soldier is not what we need, because the soldier is only necessary to fight other humans and, fight for survival. It's not a loving condition. And this energy comes with a much more higher loving condition. It's more like this. It's not about killing each other. It's about having a higher consciousness and doing what's right for everyone, much like a mother. That's like all children are females usually can have empathy with all children, while a male generally has only empathy for their own children. And we can see this also with animals, like lion cubs being eaten by the lion male that knows that this is not my cubs. And this energy with the unconditionally loving is supposed to spread over the earth because it's a much more mature energy. And the masculine has like undiscovered treasures to be found, and this is what this person is on the brink of discovering. It's something, you know, really profound. It's the soldier attitude and the loyalty with the soldier attitude. It's just that the soldier attitude is aimed maybe towards the wrong direction. So I'll see the outcome for this relationship. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. You probably don't feel like that, but the divine says this is how it is. Okay. And we can see this with the soulmate constellation here. But the devil is making it difficult because it's humanity hasn't been able to really bloom just yet. So we are still like dwarfs in the darkness and not being able to bloom into angels with wings. So we are still ascending. Okay, we haven't reached any peak just yet. Okay, and here we have a device, Treasure Island. So I'm feeling that this situation in itself is holding a treasure, and it's not a treasure just for you. It's a treasure for humanity as a whole, as we have learned. And the evolution of your relationship will also hold in itself the evolution of the whole earth. But you are doing everything as you're supposed to do. I'm not seeing you doing anything wrong. You could work a little bit through your father issues and maybe take it up with people which actually gave you the trauma or the problem in the first place, instead of projecting everything onto this person. They are guilty for their fair share, but it's about not trying to evolve your brain so it's not generalizing so hard. And that's, I think your bitterness here and you shutting the door to yourself is enough to fuel this person's ascension, or at least one tool in fueling their ascension. So the divine doesn't want you to become all open and loving at this point, because then this person didn't have to grow. Okay, so I would urge you to watch what do they want to happen between you two for your sign, to get more information about this situation or their true thoughts and feelings. To learn more, at my first channel page you will find a playlist for your astrological sign, where you can watch all the latest readings for your specific sign in one single playlist. On the end screen you will see the link to that playlist, so go and check it out. And thank you so much for watching, and take really good care until next time, and bye for now.